Everybody, welcome to Late Night Football. Welcome to our transfer reaction show because well, the big the news story that's developed, of course, and it's been going on for a while. But it looks like Wesley Fofana to Chelsea is now almost complete. It's almost done. We got a year ago, quite a while ago, and I think now we've got the reports on the fee as well, £69.5 million. The medical has also been completed, so just waiting for official announcement, which should come soon if it hasn't already by the time this video drops. But yeah, it is transfer deadline today and tomorrow. Like pretty much it's the end game, so we might have a lot of these things coming. But um, I mean it's a good deal for Chelsea. Well, it's a good player, a good signing for Chelsea in terms of the player because it is a player that Chelsea need. They do need a defender. I mean, you saw it yesterday. You saw them play Silva, Koulibaly, Azpilicueta. That's a very old defense. You need a little bit of youth as well. So I think from that perspective, it's a good signing. It's a step up for Fofana as well. I mean, I feel Leicester are kind of regressing to being a mid-table team slowly. They didn't have a great season last time around. Doesn't look like they're going to be challenging for those European spots this season either. So kind of getting to that mid-table status. And that means that I think for Fofana, this will be a step up to play in the Champions League, to play, for a team that generally does challenge for trophies. Maybe not this season, but they do generally challenge for trophies. So it's a step up for him. It's a good deal for him. He will definitely be a starter as well. I believe that in the back three, I think Silva can play every game. You can't, I mean, there's not a lot of options at centre back in a back three, which I think is what Chelsea will now go back to. They tried to play back four for a while, but then they'll go back to a back three. So I think he'll definitely get a lot of game time. So from that perspective, it's a good deal for Fofana as well. It's the price though. It's the price that is the issue because for me, £70 million for Fofana is a lot of money. See, he's just come back from a major injury as well. He had a big injury last season. I think he tore his ACL or something. I can't remember what it was, but he was out for 6, 7 months. So he hasn't played a lot of football in the last 1 year. And he's just coming back from a major injury. So to pay £70 million for a player like that, it's a big amount. I know Leicester have form for this. They mugged United for Maguire. So I fully expect them to do that. But it is a major concern in terms of the price tag because if he flops, that would be a big issue. They already had to take a big loss with Lukaku. And it might very well be that way. He's a talented player, by the way, talented player. Fofana is a very good player. Before his injury, he was a very good player. I think even after his injury, he's actually not his form hasn't dropped off too much. I don't think. But it's just the concern is sometimes when you have a big injury, it can sometimes lead to small niggles and things like that. So I'm not sure what his injury record is like. But it is the deal is a bit risky in terms of the price tag, but there's no doubt in the talent of the player, of course. And for that reason, I think Chelsea will feel it. I mean, it's a good deal for Leicester from that perspective, the money. But from Chelsea's perspective, I think that it is a little bit of a risk in terms of the price. That's the only area of concern. The issue for me, though, and I said this yesterday, I think Chelsea do need a centre back, but the priority concern really should be getting a midfielder. I mean, they're going to get a forward as well. They're probably going to get Aubameyang soon. But really, I mean, their priority should be trying to get a midfielder, which they haven't really worked on. So that to me is a little bit surprising. But that I mean that's what Tuchel wants. If Tuchel feels he wants a defender, then you go and you get a defender. You back your manager, right? And you hope and then you expect them to then deliver the objectives that are expected. So that's really what it is. I think that's where I stand with the Fofana deal. It's taken a long while to complete though, so I think a lot of Chelsea fans will just be happy that it's finally done. I mean, this is a player they've been chasing for over a month. So definitely I think there will be a bit of relief, a little bit of when sagas come to end, there's a relief there. It'll be interesting to see what kind of other business Chelsea do. But let me know in the comments what do you think about Chelsea signing Fofana and about the deal itself? Do you think he's overpriced? Do you think he's the right price tag? Do you think he'll be a good signing for Chelsea? Do you think he can make that step up? I think he can make that step up. But I'd love to hear your comments, of course, on what you think. Always love to hear other thoughts as well. Do remember to smash like on for Wesley Fofana. If he's a favorite player, if you're a Chelsea fan, smash like for the deal. Of course, smash like for Wesley Fofana. And please do subscribe to our channel on YouTube, follow us on Facebook. We of course appreciate the support. We might do a few, well, there's definitely going to be a match reactions for today. We might also do a few more transfer reactions depending on the news that comes out. So please just subscribe so you get notified as videos drop. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again soon. Bye bye.